Howdy, y'all. Swan Marion, the bookworm cowboy, here at Haveny, Maine. And I'm about to read The Color Purple by Alice Walker to Hitch here. Say hi, Hitch. She's a. She, yeah. Say hi, Hitch. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. It's alright, Hitch. She's afraid. I won't hurt you. See ya? I'm friendly. I love cats more than dogs. Anyway, I'm, I'm about to read the hits here. Gotta leave some space for. Gotta leave some space for the king. Yeah. I'll leave some space for room to walk through. Dear Nettie, when I told Shug I'm writing to you instead of to God, she coughed. Nettie don't know these people. They don't know these people, she say. Considering though I've been writing to this struck me funny. It was Sophia you saw working as the mayor's maid. The woman you saw carrying the white woman's packages that day to town. Sophia, Mister's son, Harpo's wife. Police lock her up for sassing the mayor's wife and hitting the mayor back. First, she was in prison, working in the laundry and dying fast. Then that's got her moved to the mayor's house. She had to sleep in the little room up under the house. But it was better than prison. Maybe, but no rats. Anyhow, they kept her 11 and a half years. Gave her 6 months off for good behavior so she could come home early with her family. Her bigger children married and gone, and her littlest children mad at her. Don't know who she is. Think she funny, look old, and dote on that little white gal she raised. Yesterday, us all had dinner at Odessa's house. Odessa's Sophia's sister. She raised the kids, her and her husband Jack, Harpo's woman Squeak, and Harpo himself. Sophia sat down at the big table like there's no room for her. Children reach across her like she's not there. Harpo and Squeak fight like an old married couple. Children call Odessa Mama. Squeak calls Squeak Little Mama. Call Sophia Miss. The only one who seemed to pay any attention at all is Sophia Harpo and Squeak's little girl, Susie Q. She sat across from Sophia and squinted up her eyes at her. As soon as dinner over, Shug pushed back her chair and light a cigarette. Now it's come to time to tell y'all, she say. Tell us what? Harpo asked. Us leaving, she say. Yeah? Say Harpo, looking round for the coffee and then look over at Grady. Us leaving, Shug say again. Mister looked struck, like she would always look when Shug say she going anywhere. He reached down and rubbed his stomach, looked offside her head like nothing's been said. Grady say, such good people, that's the truth. It's all of the earth, but time to move on. Squeak's not saying nothing. She got her chin glued to her plate. I'm not saying nothing neither. I'm waiting for the feathers to fly. Celia is coming with us, say Shug. Mister's head swivel. Straight back straight. Say what? He asked. Celia is coming to Memphis with me. Over my dead body, Mister say. You satisfy that what you want, Shug say, cool as clabber. Mister stood up from his seat. Look at Shug, flopped back down again. He looked over at me. I thought you was finally happy, he say. What wrong now? You a low-down dog is what's wrong, I say. It's time to leave you and enter into the creation. And you're dead by just the welcome mat I need. Say what? He asked, shocked. All around the table, folks' mouths be dropping open. You took my sister Nettie away from me, I say, and she was the only person loved me in the world. Mr. started to sputter. Sound like some kind of motor. But Nettie and my children coming home soon, I say, and when she do, all us together gonna whoop your ass. Nettie and your children, say Mister. You're talking crazy. I got children, I say. Been brought up in Africa. Good schools, lots of fresh air and exercise. Turning out a heap better than the folks you didn't even try to raise. Hold on, say Harpo. Oh, hold on, hell, I say. If you hadn't tried to rule over Sophia, the white folks never would have caught her. Sophia's so surprised to hear me speak up, she ain't chewed for even a minute. That's a lie, say Harpo. A little truth in it, say Sophia. Everybody look at her like they surprised she is there. Like a voice speaking from the grave. You was all rotten children, I say. You made my life a hell on earth. And your daddy here ain't dead horse's shit. Mister reached over to slap. I jabbed my knife case in his hand. My case knife in his hand. You bitch, he say. What will people say? You running off to Memphis like you don't have a house to look after? Shug say. Albert, try to think like you got some sense. Why anyone give a shit what people think is a mystery to me? Well, say Grady, trying to bring light. Women can't get a man if people talk. Shug look at me and us giggle. Then us laugh sure enough. Then Squeak started to laugh. Then Sophia, all us laugh and laugh. Shug say, ain't that something? Us say, and sat the table, wiped the water from our eyes. Harpo look at Squeak. Shut up, Squeak, he say. It's bad luck for women to laugh at men. She say, okay. She sat straight up, taking her breath, trying to press her face together. He looked at Sophia. She looked at him and laughed in his face. I already had my bad luck, she said. I had enough to keep me laughing the rest of my life. Harpo looked at her like he did the night she knocked Mary Agnes down. A little spark fly across the table. I got 6 children by this crazy woman, he muttered. 5, she say. He's so outdone he can't even say what? You look over at the youngest child. She's sullen, mean, mischievous, and too stubborn to live in this world, but he loves her best of all. Her name, Henrietta. Henrietta, she say, yes, like they say it on the radio. Everything she say confuse him. Nothing, he say. Then he say, go get me a cool glass of water. She don't move. Please, he say. She go get the water, put it by his plate, and give him a peck on the cheek. Say, poor daddy. Sit back down. You're not getting a penny of my money, Mister say to me. Not one dime. 10 dime. Did I ever ask you for money? I say. I never asked you for nothing, not even for your sorry hand in marriage. She would break in there. Wait, she say. Hold it. Somebody else got going with us too. Those in Sealy being the only ones slacking the weight. Everyone sort of cut their eyes at Sophia. She the one that they can't quite find a place for. She the stranger. It ain't me, she say, and look say, fuck you for entertaining the thought. She reached for a biscuit and sort of got her behind deeper into the seat. One look at this big, stout, graying, wild-eyed woman, and you know not even to ask nothing. But just to clear this up neat and quick, she say, I'm home, period. Her sister Odessa come and put her arms around her. Jack move up close. Course you is, Jack say. Mama crying? Asked one of Sophia's children. Miss Sophia too, another one say. But Sophia cried quick, like she do most things. Who going? She asked. Nobody saying nothing. It's so quiet you can hear the embers frying back in the stove. Sound like they falling on each other. Finally squeak at everybody. Look at everybody from under her bangs. See these? She say, I'm going north. You going what? Say Harpo. He's so surprised he began to sputter just like his daddy. Sound like I don't know what. I want to sing, say Squeak. Sing, say Harpo. Yeah, say Squeak. Sing. I ain't sung in public since Jolintha was born. Her name Jolintha. They call her Susie Q. You ain't had to sing in public since Jolintha was born. Everything you need I done provided for. I need to sing, say Squeak. Listen, say Harpo. You can't go to Memphis. That's all there is to it. Mary Agnes, say Squeak. Squeak, Mary Agnes, what difference do it make? It make a lot, say Squeak. When I was Mary Agnes, I could sing in public. Just a little knock came on the door. Odessa and Jack look at each other. Come in, say Jack. A skinny little white woman sticks most of herself through the door. Oh, y'all are eating dinner, she say. Excuse me. That's right, say Odessa. Us just finishing up. But there are plenty left. Why don't you sit down and join us, or I could fix you something to eat on the porch. Oh, Lord, say Shug. It's Eleanor Jane, the white girl Sophia used to work for. She looked round till she spot Sophia, then she seemed to let her breath out. No, thank you, Odessa, she say. I ain't hungry. I just come to see Sophia. Sophia, she say. Can I see you on the porch for a minute? All right, Miss Eleanor, she say. Sophia pushed back from the table and they go out on the porch. A few minutes later, us hears Miss Eleanor sniveling. Then she really boo-hoo. What's the matter with her? Mr. asked. Henrietta say, problems. She like somebody on the radio. Odessa shrug. She always on the foot, she say. A lot of drinking in that family, says Jack. Plus they can't keep that boy of theirs in college. He get drunk, aggravate his sister, chase women, hunt Negroes, and that ain't all. That enough, says Shug. Poor Sophia. Pretty soon, Sophia come back in and sit down. What the matter? Asked Dessa. Lot of mess back at the house, says Sophia. You gotta go back up there? Dessa asked. Yeah, says Sophia, in a few minutes. But I'll try to be back before the children go to bed. Henrietta asked to be excused. She says she got a stomach ache. Squeak and Harpo's little girl come over. Look up at Sophia. You gotta go, Miss Sophia? Sophia say, yeah, pull her up on her lap. Sophia on parole, she say, gotta act nice. Susie Q lay her head on Sophia's chest. Poor Sophia, she say, just like she heard Shug. Poor Sophia. Mary Agnes, darling, says Harpo. Look how Susie Q take to Sophia. Yeah, says Squeak. Children know good when they see it. And Sophia smiled at one another. Go on, says Sophia. I'll look after this one till you come back. You will? Says Squeak. Yeah, says Sophia. And look after Harpo too, says Squeak. Please, ma'am? Amen. And with that, we end this here.